From the glass negative archives of the Clinton County Historical Association, we have a history mystery. Where was this photo taken? We're pretty sure, but not positive, that it was taken somewhere in the city of Plattsburgh, and we're quite certain it was taken in the early 1900s, but we can't say exactly when. What we're looking for in this history mystery is exactly where was the photo taken. What street is it, and in what direction is the photographer facing? Mystery aside, this is just a great photo to explore. For some reason I feel like it's early morning. We have a woman crossing an unpaved street, and she's glancing at the photographer. If you look closely, where she's walking, there's a wooden crosswalk. Unfortunately, this is early photography, so the fact that she's walking means she's a little blurred. Well, a lot blurred. But what I really like about this photo are the two horse-drawn wagons with their drivers taking a break from deliveries. The driver on the left faces his fellow delivery worker as they carry on a conversation. The wagon on the left advertises buttermilk and, I think, gasoline. The driver on the right may be smoking a pipe. His wagon is parked on the side of the street. Otherwise, the street is quiet. In fact, the whole scene speaks of a quieter, less hectic time. While all of that is interesting, it doesn't help us to identify where the photo was taken. For that, we need to look for other clues, and there are a few of them. One of the best clues, I think, is a little hard to see, but there's a chance it looks the same today as it did when the photo was taken. It's the steeple in the background skyline. It has a distinctive shape at its tip, and it's not round, but rather it appears to have 6 or 8 flat panels that taper to its top. We should be able to use that decoration to eliminate most existing churches. We may even be able to identify an existing church steeple that matches it. It's possible the church is no longer there, but we know the former location of a few churches, so that may help us as well. Another clue may not help us at all, but I think it's interesting. It's the very upper portion of a building, most of which is blocked from view. But it's a tall building, and the design of its upper portion is quite distinctive. Does this building exist today? Well, probably not. But given its height and its distinctive look, it may exist in old photos, or there may be a description of it somewhere. Remember, all we need to know is what street it's on, and we may be able to figure out our mystery street name. There is a chance that one or more of the other buildings in the photo may still be around. We have a pretty good view of the building to the immediate right of the 2 delivery wagons. Let's call it building number 1. If we examine it in detail, we may be able to come up with enough information to identify it as an existing structure, assuming it does still exist. Look for distinctive patterns in the brickwork, especially along the roof line. Count the number of windows and how they're grouped. The first floor entryway is very interesting, although it may have changed over time. 2 other buildings on the same side of the street as building number 1 may also help us to identify where this photo was taken. Neither is easy to see, but there are details that may contribute to our list of clues. We will call the nearer of the 2 buildings, the one immediately behind the wagon driver's head, building number 2, and the other, just past it, building number 3. Building number 2 is 2 stories, but building number 3 could be 3 stories. It's definitely the taller of the 2. Building number 2 appears to be constructed with blocks of a rough texture. Both have distinctive features along the front roof line, and the entire length of the right front corner of building number 3 is quite unique. If it exists today, that corner design alone should enable us to identify it. So there you have it, our history mystery. Can you identify where the photographer was standing when he took this photo? I bet a few of you already have some good ideas. To view a few static photos of this street scene, go to the Clinton County Historical Association's Facebook page. Just go to www.facebook.com and search for Clinton County Historical Association. You'll find the photos in the Street Scene Photo Gallery. We would really like to hear from you if you think you know the answer to this history mystery. You can leave a comment in the Facebook Street Scene Photo Gallery or email the Clinton County Historical Association Director at director@clintoncountyhistorical.org. I'm Roger Black. I hope you've enjoyed this history mystery. If you did, let us know. We'll see if we can find some others for you to solve.